Welcome to a day at Camp Laughing Loon. When you arrive at camp in the morning, you're going to make your way down our road and enter the second entrance to our traffic circle. On Monday mornings, you will receive a pickup ticket, and whoever has that pickup ticket, we will know is authorized to pick up your camper. Please hold on to this because your camper will only receive one for the summer.
Campers will then make their way to the small part of the lodge where a counselor will be waiting to tell them their group assignments. They will put their lunchbox with their group. After campers have dropped off their lunches, they will walk up the hill where counselors will greet them. They will make their way over to their tree, again based on their assigned group. Counselors will be waiting to take their attendance at their trees or posts.
After checking in with their counselor, they are then able to go put their stuff away at their changing tent, again based on their group that they are assigned. This is where they will keep their stuff during the day and where they will change in and out of their bathing suits. We do suggest coming in a bathing suit to make things a little bit easier when changing for canoeing and swimming.
If you have checked in at your trees, you can start hill games!
After campers sign in at their trees and hill games are announced, they can make a choice based on what they want to do for the morning. We like to start the day with play here at Camp Laughing Loon. Gaga is a fan favorite, but there are a lot of other options like net games, hula hoops, jump ropes, and more.
After hill games, we start our opening circle where we raise the American flag and our Camp Laughing Loon flag. We also go around and say all of our names and go over the rules and expectations for camp. We also go through our camp store after that, which changes from year to year.
After opening circle, we move into free option. This is a time where individual campers get to make decisions on what they would like to participate in. We have a lot of options such as Foursquare, free draw, kickball, karaoke, and so much more.
Throughout the day, there are 5 different activities that campers move through with their groups. They end up at their trees between each one to make sure that they are all accounted for. One of the 5 activities that we do is canoeing. Campers do a float test every Monday to make sure that they know how to safely be in a canoe. And every time they are in a canoe, they wear a Coast Guard certified life jacket that we provide at camp. During the canoeing activity, campers will learn canoe strokes, they'll go on adventures on Little Ossipee Lake, and they will also sometimes do a fun game called flipping and sinking.
Another activity we provide at Camp Laughing Loon is swimming. We have swimming lessons held every day by our amazing lifeguards and our waterfront safety instructor. Campers in group 3 or above also have the opportunity to take a float test so they can go into the deep end. We love to see campers becoming more confident in the water as they progress throughout the summer.
Around 11:30 every day, we send campers down to the waterfront to have lunch with the whole camp. So campers go into the small part of the lodge where they left their lunch boxes and they grab their lunches. They get to choose where they sit. They don't have to sit with their groups. They get their choice of this beautiful scenery here at our waterfront.
Every day after lunch, we have Camp Sing. This is a time where the whole camp comes together and sings songs that have been passed down throughout camp's history.
Hail, the gang's all here, so welcome to Laughing Loon, Laughing Loon!
Nature and drama is the next activity that we're going to share. And at this activity, we do a lot of exploring this beautiful camp that we have around us and playing lots of games. The game that is playing right now is Predator and Prey.
At Arts and Crafts, campers have the opportunity to let their creativity show. Arts and Crafts projects change daily and are planned according to the theme of that week. The campers in this clip are making binoculars for our Wilderness Week. We also do service projects once a week for our Waterboro community.
The last activity that we have is sports and games. We do sports and games down at the sports and games field most typically. We do things such as soccer, basketball, donkey ball, kickball, and once a week we have archery run by our certified archery instructor. And this is definitely a camper favorite.
In the afternoons, the camp is divided in half. The first half of the campers are sent down to the waterfront to participate in free swim. This is a more unstructured time where the campers can play and explore in the water with their friends. The other half of camp stays on the hill and does afternoon hill games. This is very similar to the morning hill games, where campers have the choice to participate in whatever activity they choose after they pack up.
One special camp tradition is that we have a theme day every Friday. This means that we deviate from our typical schedule and we plan really fun activities to go with whatever theme we have for that week. We do have different themes every summer, but the ones that are playing here are the themes that we had of summer 2024.
We end every camp day with a closing circle. We lower the camp flags, sing "You're a Grand Old Flag," and give the campers an opportunity to go through the lost and found. On Fridays, we give awards to campers that the counselors want to recognize for their outstanding work throughout the week.
Pickup and drop-off times are detailed in an email you get the week before your camper starts. At dismissal, cars pull into the traffic circle at the second entrance, following the same pattern as in the morning. If the circle is full when you arrive, please pull off to the side starting at the far counselor parking lot. Please wait for the traffic coordinator and follow their directions. As you drive up to the traffic circle, please have your pickup ticket ready to be displayed. There will be someone reading the names to dismiss your camper.
After closing circle, campers will follow counselors down to the waterfront for their dismissal. Campers will keep all their items with them throughout this process. There are tables set up with group numbers on them. Campers are asked to remain seated for the duration of dismissal. Campers should be listening for their names. Once a camper hears their name called, they will walk through the lodge to the traffic circle, where a counselor will be making sure they can safely get to their car to head home for the day.
Thanks for joining us for a day at camp. We hope to see you during our summer season.